The following is a live sports event on the Abernathy Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in to today's game, and a special thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. The Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, Ty Horsford, Realtor, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, The Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrien Ag Solutions. To show your support of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and become a sponsor on our broadcasts, contact us today at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes. And good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes. It's hard to believe, but district basketball is upon us for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you here tonight from Abernathy's Antelope Gymnasium in Abernathy, Texas, on the campus of Abernathy High School as district play commences tonight for your Abernathy Lady Lopes, as they've got a tall task in front of them this evening as the Abernathy Lady Lopes set to play host to the undefeated and the second-ranked team in the state of Texas, the Shallowater Phillies. Glad to have you with us here tonight on the broadcast. And the Abernathy Lady Lopes, they have been competitive through the non-district portion of their schedule. They've played a tough non-district schedule as well. But you've got a team that's working in a lot of new faces for the Abernathy Lady Lopes, as well as a new coach. As at the helm of the Lady Lope program here in 2021, Wayne Johnson, a coaching legend in these parts, as he was a coach at Idalou for quite a few years while their program was so successful. And he came to Abernathy from Aspermont, where he had filled in for a season and had an itch to get back in big-time girls basketball, and he's leading the Lady Lopes into district play tonight against the Shallowater Phillies. And the biggest thing I can tell you, Coach Johnson has these girls competing and playing hard. It might not show always on the wins and losses, but to build a program that Coach Johnson and the fans here in Abernathy want, the foundation is being laid. And so tonight, the Lady Lopes are going to take that effort here on the home court tonight against the second-ranked Shallowater Phillies, and would like to see Abernathy compete in this ball game. You're playing literally one of the most tradition-rich programs of any classification in the entire state of Texas tonight in the Shallowater Phillies. So definitely a tall task for Abernathy here this evening, is they are under the direction of Coach Chuck Darden. And if you know anything about girls basketball in West Texas, you know the name Chuck Darden. As I believe I saw, this is his 49th season at the helm of the Shallowater Phillies. You just don't see that very often. And obviously, Shallowater, a rival of Abernathy. We don't root for Shallowater very often, but you have to respect and admire what Coach Chuck Darden has done in Shallowater. He's really the face of West Texas girls basketball, if you will. He's done a phenomenal job in Shallowater, where he has spent basically his entire career. So it's the Lady Lopes of Abernathy taking on the Shallowater Phillies tonight from the Antelope Gym here in Abernathy, Texas. We will also have a second half of our doubleheader for you tonight as well. Not quite district play for the Antelopes yet, but hey, we're here. We might as well cover the Antelopes who are just playing in their fourth game since the completion of that state quarterfinal run in football, as the Antelopes at 2-1 on the young season after competing in the Dimmitt tournament and bringing home a third-place trophy tonight. They will take on a bigger school from the Texas Panhandle, the Amarillo Caprock Longhorns, here tonight in the second half of our doubleheader. I tell you what, we're about to have the starting lineup introductions and the national anthem tonight. So I'll tell you what, we'll take a timeout here on the broadcast and come back with the tip-off, as tonight you're listening to Abernathy, Lady Lope, and Antelope Basketball. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200, or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and welcome back here into the Antelope Gymnasium in Abernathy, Texas, as district. Okay, sorry about that. I think we got unplugged here behind us, as there's lots going up here, lots going on here on the broadcast deck, high atop the Antelope Gymnasium floor here tonight. The Abernathy Antelope Sports Network, as Abernathy getting set to battle the Shallowater Phillies tonight as they open district play. Abernathy, the starting lineups being introduced as we speak, just about ready for the tip-off here tonight between the Abernathy Lady Lopes and the Shallowater Phillies. The Shallowater coming in undefeated. They are ranked number 2 in the state of Texas tonight. So a tall task here in Abernathy for the Lady Lopes and head coach Wayne Johnson. Just about ready to go with the opening tip-off tonight. 8 minutes on the clock. And We're ready to go. The Lady Lopes and the Shallowater Phillies tonight to begin district play for the Abernathy Lady Lopes here at home. A pretty good crowd on hand for this one tonight. Is Abernathy going to be wearing the all whites tonight, trimmed in maroon? Shallowater wearing the all blacks, trimmed in red with white numerals. Is tonight the starters for the Abernathy Lady Lopes going to look like this: Kaylee Gerber, along with Charlie Chambers, Carly Sandoval, Leah Villarreal, and Abria Till jumping it in the middle for the Lady Lopes. Shallowater wins the opening toss, and we're underway tonight from the Antelope Gymnasium in Abernathy, Texas. The second-ranked Phillies will work it around the perimeter here on their opening possession. Out top of the circle now on the right wing, it goes to Roberts. That's Shelby Roberts. She kicks it on the left wing. Driving in was Velasquez, and she has to pull it back out. That's Velasquez leaving it in the corner. A long two-point jumper is up and good. That is Madeline Barnes rattling it in from the corner. And Shallowater with a three-pointer takes an early three-point lead. Across the timeline, here comes Villarreal, using the forearm to create some space. She's got it across the timeline. Villarreal almost had her pocket picked, picks the ball up, kicks it on the wing. Chambers looks for the equalizing three. It's off the mark, no good. Shallowater the rebound, and the Phillies want to run. Velasquez into the front court, leaves it in the corner. Another three, this one up no good by Barnes. Backside rebound, loose on the floor. And Abernathy picks it up, good hustle, but then a traveling violation called as Sandoval came out of there with it. It'll be Shallowater basketball underneath their own basket. As they inbound it out top to Velasquez, she has a three. She thinks better of it. Gives on the left-hand wing now to Barnes. Barnes splits the defense down the lane, and she's fouled. It'll be Madeline Barnes shooting two for the Phillies as she heads to the free throw line. 6:46 left to play here in the opening quarter. 3-0 Shallowater, and they've got free throws coming. First free shot up by Barnes is dead, solid, perfect. And she has another one coming here for the Phillies. It's up, and it's good. And Shallowater's got a quick 5-0 lead, putting on a little bit of token pressure. Here are the second-ranked Phillies. Dribbling it up is Villarreal across the timeline. She kicks it over on the wing. Working it around the perimeter now, gets it to Charlie Chambers. Chambers on the wing, thought about a three, gives to Villarreal, top of the key. Now right wing to Teal. Teal goes back out top to Villarreal, back over to Teal on the right side. She gives top of the circle now once again to Chambers. Chambers looking for help, gets it on the wing to Villarreal. Villarreal back to Chambers. Chambers drives baseline. She got the lane, missed it, no good. The follow shot is partially blocked, no good. Another offensive rebound, though, by Abernathy. It's out on the wing to Chambers. Villarreal, top of the circle. She goes to the high post to Teal, back on the wing to Chambers. Now right wing, it goes Villarreal again, and they'll reset the offense. Villarreal drives in, baseline off the window, no good. Rebound taken away, and Shallowater runs. They've got numbers going the other way. Velasquez walled off, though, by Teal. Out top of the key, straight on three-pointer. In and out, no good by Madeline Barnes. Backside rebound taken away by Bree Bratton. Bratton kicks over on the wing. Now it's Velasquez. She drives to the free throw line. Shot up, no, and she's fouled. It'll be Avery Velasquez back to the line here for the Shallowater Phillies. And they'll have two more free throws coming. 5-0, and Shallowater looks to add to that lead here. Free shot is up and good, and it's a quick start for the second-ranked Phillies. Second free shot by Velasquez is on its way and good as well. And Abernathy trails early here, 7-0, 5:27 to play in the first quarter. Leah Villarreal going to walk it up here against this Philly defense, which is suffocating at times. Villarreal knocked to the floor, maintains her dribble, gets back up, over on the wing, open for three. Teal in and out, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, taken away by Shallowater. And here come the Phillies again. They want to run quickly back the other way. Layup in transition, no good. And back the other way. Here comes the Lady Lopes with the basketball. Riley White had it taken away. Numbers back to Velasquez. Velasquez swatted away. And the rebound taken away by Gerber. She's double teamed and fouled. Good hustle there by Kaylee Gerber. And it'll be Abernathy basketball. As we talked about it in the open, you like the hustle from the Lady Lopes. Still looking for their first bucket here, trailing 7-0 against number 2 Shallowater. Bringing it up is White. Riley White across the timeline. Gives it to Sandoval, who tried to get it to a cutting Lady Lope. Pass intercepted, though. Back the other way in transition. There's a foul called on Carly Sandoval. Has taken it in hard there with Madeline Barnes. Barnes, a fast start tonight for the Phillies. And Barnes back to the line for Shallowater with 4:30 to play here in the first quarter. And her free shot is good. That's already 5 points at the free throw line here for the Phillies. They've only got one field goal in the first 3.5 minutes, but they're doing damage at the line. Second free shot is good as well. And it's 9-0 Shallowater, as the Lady Lopes will bring it up. Across the timeline is Riley White. She gives way to Sandoval. Sandoval is double teamed and she is fouled. They're going to call a jump ball instead. Coach Johnson not happy about that, as the alternating possession going to keep it with Abernathy. That's a foul on the other end so far. Abernathy not getting the call there, though. And here comes Sandoval across the timeline. Sandoval, top of the circle, crossover dribble to the left-hand side. Sandoval had her pass tipped and almost stolen. Tracking it down over on the wing is Gerber. Gerber splits the defense. She has it poked away from behind. And Shelby Roberts has the steal for the Phillies. Ahead to Velasquez. Velasquez down the right side. Nobody cuts her off. She lays it in before crashing into the backstop. It's 11-0 Shallowater. And Coach Johnson wants a timeout for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. As number 2 Shallowater flexing their muscles early, we'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45, with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year.
And welcome back to the Antelope Gym here in Abernathy. District play tonight, the Abernathy Lady Lopes and the Shallowater Phillies. It's all Shallowater here in the first 4 minutes plus of this one. 11-0, the Phillies an early lead over the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Inbounds pass comes into Sandoval, and she gives top of the circle. Villarreal will bring it up. Token pressure. Gets it down low to Gerber, and Gerber gets it back out on the wing. Abernathy had numbers there, couldn't take advantage. Now back into Gerber. On the wing, it goes to Chisholm. That's Gentry Chisholm. In the corner now, it's Charlie Chambers. Back out top of the key. They work it back to Chisholm. Right wing, Sandoval. Back out top to Villarreal. Entry pass knocked away and stolen. Running the other way in the lane, poked away by Villarreal. She got the turnover for the Lady Lopes. Leah pushes it across the timeline. Kicks it in the corner to Chambers. On the wing to Sandoval. Sandoval works it around the perimeter, trying to go high post, and trying to back her way in there is Brooke Kruger. And it'll be a Shallowater basketball in the backcourt. 2:55 left to play here in the opening quarter. 11-0 Shallowater. On the far side wing, the Phillies working it around the perimeter here. 2:43 to play. Out top near midcourt to Velasquez. Gives over on the wing. Working it inside. Back out Velasquez for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Offensive rebound pulled out by Shallowater. In the corner goes to Mackie Hart. Now she gives way to Bratton, who drives in. Off balance floater, no good. Wouldn't have mattered. Bratton called for a walk, and it'll be a turnover to the Abernathy Lady Lopes with 2:19 to play here in the opening period. Inbounds goes to Sandoval. Now Villarreal will bring it up. Villarreal kicks it over on the wing to Sandoval. She's bumped and blocked, and that's going to be a foul on the Shallowater Phillies with 2:19 to play here in the first quarter. And it will be Abernathy Basketball near midcourt as Charlie Chambers will throw it in here for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Inbounds comes to Riley White. White top of the key, gives on the left-hand wing, trying to fire it to too many defenders down low, tipped away and stolen. Here comes Shallowater back the other way. Top of the key, it's Avery Velasquez. She gives on the right wing to Castillo, and Jasmine Castillo's entry pass kicked out of bounds by Leah Villarreal. It'll stay Shallowater Basketball underneath the basket. As she looks to get it in, they do get it into Castillo, who goes back out top to Velasquez. Now on the right-hand wing, it's Bratton. Bratton, ooh, her pass too hot to handle. Down low, intended for Mackie Hart, and it will be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt. With 1:50 to play here in the opening quarter, 11-0 Shallowater the lead. Abernathy struggling to find any rhythm on offense against this sweltering defense. Across the timeline, there's Chambers. She gives the Villarreal out on the wing. Now on the right side, it's Riley White. White spins in the lane, picks up her dribble, throws it away, almost stolen, but now not able to track it down is Shallowater. Back on the wing, Chambers. Chambers, top of the key, straight on three, off the mark, no good by Villarreal. And the backside rebound is a jump ball. It's going to be Shallowater Basketball on the alternating possession. .121 to play here in the opening quarter, 11-0. The second-ranked Phillies out in front of the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Across the timeline, now getting it in the lane. Little floater is up, in and out, and back in again. That's Bree Bratton finding space in the middle. 13-0 Shallowater. Inbounds pass comes to Riley White. Riley White double-teamed, throws it ahead to Villarreal. Villarreal gives it on the wing. Spot up three is an air ball right into the hands backside, though, of Gerber. Gerber no good, but the follow from right out in front of the basket is good. And the Lady Lopes are on the board. It's 13-2. Across the timeline, now on the wing, working it inside. Now back in the corner. Open three is an air ball for Shallowater, but it goes right into the hands of Bratton. Who else? Down low, and she lays it in. Villarreal double-teamed in the backcourt. Nobody back there to help her, and it's knocked out of bounds by Shallowater into the Lady Lope bench, and it will be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt with 27 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. 15-2, the Shallowater Phillies, a 13-point lead on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Leah Villarreal looking to bring it up. Villarreal double team. She gets it on the wing to Riley White. Pass to the corner is intercepted. Turnover. 15 seconds into the half court comes Shallowater off the Abernathy miscue. On the wing now in the corner, working it around the perimeter. Dumping it inside. Turnaround jumper is no good, but a foul. That's not a call the Lady Lopes have gotten on the other end of the floor, as Mackie Hart will go to the line here for the Phillies. It's not like Shallowater needs any help, as Hart's free shot rattles in and out, no good. I think that's kind of what Coach Wayne Johnson is telling the official on the near side. Second free shot by Hart is also no good. Ball don't lie. Nice offensive rebound, momentarily poked away by the Lady Lopes. Ball is loose, and that will be the end of the first quarter. So Abernathy playing hard, but they've run into a brick wall tonight in the second-ranked Shallowater Phillies. It's 15-2 at the end of one quarter. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope Basketball.
Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and we wish them the best of luck this season.
And here we are, Antelope fans, back inside the Abernathy Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. Voice to the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you as we get ready to start the second quarter tonight from Abernathy. 15-2, Shallowater the lead. And it will be, I believe, Lady Lope basketball to begin the second quarter here. Charlie Chambers will inbound at midcourt here for Abernathy as she looks to get it in. She tries to go up top to Abria Teal, but the pass tipped and stolen away, and Shallowater quickly has it back. Velasquez, top of the circle, gives on the right wing to Jenna Willer, fires it down low to a cutting Avery Velasquez, off the glass and good. Shallowater moves without the ball really well, and case in point right there. 7:35 to play here in the first half. It's a 15-point lead for the Phillies. Villarreal fires it all the way the length of the court down low, and getting free there is Gerber getting the layup for the Lady Lopes. Second bucket of the evening tonight for Abernathy, and it's 17-4. Working it down low, getting it is Shelby Roberts, and she's double-teamed. Backs off, now gets it inside. Little up and under is there and good. Believe that was Madeline Barnes again in the middle for Shallowater. And it's back to a 15-point lead for the Phillies at 19-4. Under 7 minutes to play now in the first half. Villarreal brings it across the timeline. Bounces it on the wing. Over to Gerber. Top of the circle now, Villarreal. Off the dribble, Villarreal has it knocked away and almost stolen as Jenna Willer punched it away. And it will be Gerber to throw it in underneath here. Looking to get it in, does so in the corner. Now driving baseline, Sandoval. Off-balance runner is no good. And the rebound taken away by Shallowater. Here come the Phillies in the corner. Quick three, up and good. That is Avery Velasquez again. She's been all over the place for the Phillies. She's got 9, and the lead is 18 at 22-4 in favor of the Phillies. Across the timeline, over on the wing now is Charlie Chambers. She gives to Sandoval. Sandoval near midcourt. She's being hounded, now tries to drive in, no opening. Out top to Chambers, off the dribble, Chambers double-teamed. Gives way to Sandoval, left-hand wing. 3-ball is an air ball by Villarreal. Shallowater runs. In transition, it's a blocking foul, and it will be shots coming for, I believe that's going to be Jasmine Castillo for the Phillies. And Coach Johnson, again, not happy with the call over there, as he's wanting to get the calls on both ends of the floor. But everything tilting the way of the second-ranked Phillies right now, as Castillo's free shot off the back iron and no good. She'll have another one coming with 5:46 to play here in the second quarter, and Shallowater leading 22-4. Second free shot is up and no good as well. And the rebound taken away by the Lady Lopes and then almost turning it over. Now it is turned over near midcourt as it's a jump ball. Alternating possession is going to keep it with the Phillies as they got the steal on the full court pressure there in the backcourt. And it'll be with 5:40 to play in the half. Shallowater ball just inside the timeline. Gets it to Willer. Willer goes high post to Bratton. Bratton leaves it for Roberts. Roberts baseline J off the mark, no good. Shallowater over the back, no whistle, of course. And finally, a foul called on Black. Just the third foul called on Shallowater here in the first half. .5:26 left in the half. Inbounds goes to Riley White. White gives it to Villarreal. Tried to throw it down low. Tipped out and stolen again by Shallowater. Shallowater wants to run in transition. They're going to get the layup. It's going to be Avery Velasquez off the steal, making the bucket for Shallowater. Now in the corner, driving baseline is Charlie Chambers. Out on the wing, Villarreal. Her entry pass knocked away. Another turnover as it's stolen away by Shallowater with 4:50 to play in the half, and the lead is 20. In the corner, driving baseline. The floater is up and good. That is Avery Velasquez on the take. And Coach Wayne Johnson wants a timeout with Shallowater leading 26-4. It is a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here as the Lady Lopes just having a hard time getting anything going on offense right now. And Coach Johnson takes a timeout as he wants to talk it over. As you have run into a well-oiled machine in the undefeated Shallowater Phillies tonight, and Shallowater playing well. They lead the Abernathy Lady Lopes here 26-4 as Abernathy will have it in the backcourt out of the timeout. As looking to get it in, they do get it into Sandoval. Carly Sandoval's going to bring it down the near side. She's going to go out top. Now gets it over on the wing. Numbers for the Lady Lopes. White kicks it down low. That's how you break a press. And Gentry Chisholm gets the bucket for Abernathy. And it's 26-6. Across the timeline, here come the Phillies. On the wing, working it down low, backing her way in. Little up and under move. That's a nice post move down low by Bratton. And it's back to a 22-point lead. Bringing it up is Riley White. White's her pass tipped and stolen out of the air by Velasquez. She's fouled hard. The bucket goes down, and it's and one for Avery Velasquez. That's a nice play there by the Shallowater point guard. And it'll be one free throw coming for Velasquez with the score now 30-6. Second free shot in and out, no good. And an offensive rebound and put back. Guess who? It's Bree Bratton down low with the finish. And it's 32-6, and that's going to be an offensive foul on the Lady Lopes trying to just get the ball in. And a little bit of frustration showing now for Abernathy. As Coach Johnson fighting for his team over there on the sideline. But it will be Shallowater ball. Is the foul going to be called on Carly Sandoval? That's already three personal fouls on Sandoval. The seventh team foul on the Lady Lopes. .357 to play here in the first half. It's 32-6. as the inbounds goes over on the wing. Now top of the circle, working it around the perimeter. It's over to Madeline Barnes. She splits the defense, gets it back in the corner to Velasquez. Velasquez out top of the circle. Now gives top of the key. On the wing. Near side is Barnes. Barnes dribbles in. Floater partially blocked, as I believe it was Gentry Chisholm. They got a hand in there, and the ball is going to be Abernathy's as a rebound was ripped out of there by Shallowater. But then a traveling violation is called, and it'll be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt with 3.5 minutes to play until halftime. 32-6, our score. The Lady Lopes trailing the Shallowater Phillies here to begin district play. Leah Villarreal going to bring it up. Man defense. They get it to Sandoval on the right wing, and a hand check foul is called on the Phillies. That's what Coach Johnson's been asking for all during this first half. Finally got the call there. It's going to be on Chloe McKinney. And it will be Abernathy to inbound in front of the Philly bench. On the wing, now top of the circle, Sandoval. Sandoval on the right wing to Villarreal. Villarreal goes to Sandoval, now in the corner to Chambers. Chambers out top of the key. Villarreal, her cross-court pass intercepted. And that's a breakaway. Layup at the other end is good for the Phillies. It's Bree Bratton, the steal and the bucket. And it's 34-6. The Phillies lead with 2:48 to play in the second quarter. Near midcourt, now getting it in the corner to Sandoval, working it down low. They got down low. They got it to Kruger. Count it, and a foul for Brooke Kruger. And she's got a chance at a three-point play here for the Lady Lopes. Nice effort down low. As the free shot is up off the back iron, no good. Rebound taken away by Shallowater, and here come the Phillies. Across the timeline off the missed free throw, Bratton top of the key. Now giving it on the left-hand side. It is Moravik into the ball game for the first time. And there's a foul called away from the ball on Abernathy. I believe this is going to be Mackie Hart at the line. Another foul on Carly Sandoval, and that is 4. As check that is Macy Moravik at the line. Her front end of the 1-and-1, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and in by Velasquez, and to add insult to injury, another foul called on Abernathy. And it's 36-8, and it will be Shallowater shooting a free throw here. With 2:21 to go. Free shot is up, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Kruger. Now pass loose on the floor. Shallowater going to be called for a travel. And it will be Lady Lope basketball in the backcourt. As almost a forced turnover again there by Shallowater, but instead with 2:15 to play. Shallowater or Abernathy trying to bring it up, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Jasmine Castillo, who was guarding Leah Villarreal mano a mano in the backcourt. And Abernathy will inbound at midcourt. Working it in the corner on the wing. It goes to Gerber, now out near midcourt. Working it back inside, trying to get it to Kruger, who's fouled from behind. That might be Addison Pitts getting called for a foul. It's going to be the first on Pitts, and that'll be the 7th team foul on Shallowater. And Brooke Kruger goes to the line here. The front end of her 1-and-1 is no good, and Pitts tracks down the rebound. And here comes Shallowater. Across the timeline is Castillo. Gives on the wing now to Avery Terrell. Terrell goes up top to Pitts. Pitts gives on the wing to Castillo. Pass almost stolen. Good effort there by Leah Villarreal, knocking it out of bounds with 1:43 to play. Working around the perimeter now on the wing for Shallowater is Mackie Hart. She gives high post to Pitts. Pitts double teamed. Back out on the wing, little up and under Jay off the mark, no good there by Macy Moravec. And the rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Shallowater, almost stolen. An excellent effort there by Leah Villarreal, and then I believe Shallowater going to be called for a foul. That's a good hustle play by Leah Villarreal. They're not going to call that on Abernathy, are they? Oh, my goodness, the foul called on the Lady Lopes. An absolutely atrocious call. Wow. As that was all Villarreal on the defense, and she got hammered, but they called Villarreal for the foul. Unbelievable. The free throw is no good. It should have been 2 shots. The refs missed that too, as that was a 10th team foul. Should have been the double bonus, but they're not going to give it to her there either. Across the timeline is Villarreal, and then a makeup call as it's going to be called on Jasmine Castillo out top. And it'll be free throws coming here for Leah Villarreal. That was a bad call as it appeared that Villarreal had made a nice play as her free shot is in and out, no good, front into the 1-and-1. Rebound taken away by Shallowater. 1:05 to play. Here come the Phillies across midcourt. Over on the wing. Now in the free throw circle, it goes to Castillo. She bounces it out top. Now in the corner. Driving baseline. Floater by Moravec is no good. And the rebound on the floor loose. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it to Abernathy. It will be Lady Lope ball in the backcourt with 46 seconds left to play here until halftime. 36-8, the second-ranked Phillies in control. They have been from the get-go. Working it down low, trying to back her way in, and we're going to be called another jump ball here on Brooke Kruger as she got it and was trying to back her way in. And Shallowater with half a minute to go will bring it up. On the wing, it is Avery working it down low to Pitts, I believe. Pitts getting the layup. As some of those numbers on Shallowater's jerseys are a little bit hard to read. The lead's 30. Here are the final 13 seconds of the first half. Leah Villarreal brings it across midcourt. She gives way, top of the key, straight on three, banks it off the mark, no good for the Lady Lopes. That was Gentry Chisholm, and that is the end of the first half. A tough first half for the Abernathy Lady Lopes against number 2 Shallowater. It's 38-8. The Lady Lopes trail by 30 here at the break. We'll take a timeout, an extended timeout, and catch our breath. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrient Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier.
Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second to none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime and we will return to the air shortly. Once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, with you tonight, and it's been a tough road to hoe so far for the Lady Lopes to begin district play tonight, as number 2 Shallowater with a 38-8 lead here at the half, a 30-point advantage for the Phillies as we get ready to start the third quarter. It hasn't been because of a lack of effort on the part of the Lady Lopes, but man, it's just you're playing a really good basketball team in Shallowater, and so many new faces on this Lady Lope roster, and sometimes you just got to tip the hat, and that's what we're doing so far here tonight to the Shallowater Phillies, who, as they are really every year, a state championship contender. Abernathy will get the ball as we begin the third quarter here, and they will go to the work at the goal on our right if you're watching on the internet. On the wing now is Brooke Kruger. She gives top of the circle to Charlie Chambers. Now left-hand side, driving in is Abria Teal. Back out on the wing, 3 ball, no good. And the rebound taken away by Shallowater. We do apologize if our stream is a little bit jerky, as a 3-pointer at the other end goes in nothing but net from the near side. That is Avery Velasquez. She's had a big game tonight. She has 18 to lead the Phillies. And it's 41-8 on the right wing. Here is Brooke Kruger. She gives out top of the circle now, left-hand side, Villarreal. Villarreal skips it across, spot up three is good. That is Abria Till knocking it in. A big field goal there for the Lady Lopes, getting them into double figures now. It is 41-11, as bringing it back across the timeline is Shallowater, working it down low off the window and good. That is Shelby Roberts getting a look inside for the Phillies as the teams trade buckets. At the other end, Abernathy with it on the wing. Driving all the way in is Villarreal, and she'll go to the line. As that time, Villarreal brought the contact to her, and she will shoot two shots here for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. 6:38 left to play here in the third quarter, with Shallowater leading 43-11. As Villarreal will go to the line and shoot two. The first one is up and off the mark, no good. And so is the second. Rebound pulled out of the air by Shallowater, and here come the Phillies. On the wing, trying to drive in, and getting it off the window is Velasquez. Her big night continues. Another field goal for the Phillies. Across the timeline, now on the right wing, looking to steal it away, and Abernathy tries to get a hand in there, but numbers in transition, contact, no call. Now a late whistle and an offensive foul called on Shallowater. As that time, Shelby Roberts crashing inside, called for the charge for the Phillies. And it will be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt with 6:10 to play in the third quarter. Across the midcourt stripe comes Villarreal. Now out near midcourt, Chambers. Chambers picks up her dribble. Now on the right wing, it goes to Kruger. Kruger out top as they work it around the perimeter. Back inside, off the window, no good for Brooke Kruger. And the backside rebound taken away by Shallowater. Phillies want to run in the corner. Velasquez couldn't handle it. Taken away by Villarreal. She pushes in transition off the window. Nice coast-to-coast there by Leah Villarreal getting the bucket. And it's 45-14. Across the timeline, here comes Shallowater with the basketball. Top of the circle, that is Madeline Barnes. She gives top of the key now to Jenna Willer. Working it out top now. Willer on the left-hand wing. Dribbles into the circle. Muscles her way and then tried to fire a no-look pass to Roberts, who couldn't get it. And it's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Lady Lope basketball with 5:01 to play here in the third quarter. As Abernathy playing for pride here in the second half, and they continue to fight and they continue to play hard. As knocked out of bounds, Villarreal had her pocket picked by Velasquez. Out of bounds off Velasquez. It'll be Abernathy ball with 4:45 to play here in the third quarter. Again, this game one of our doubleheader tonight. The Abernathy Antelope boys will take on Caprock in the second half of our double dip. Villarreal out top of the circle. She looking for a screen, goes around a screen, and going to be a moving screen called there on the Lady Lopes, and it's an offensive foul on Abernathy. Going to give the ball back to Shallowater with 4:28 to play here in the third quarter. Across the timeline, now over on the wing. Driving all the way in, nobody cutting off number 23. That was Bree Bratton. Her layup, though, is off the mark, no good, and Abernathy clears the board. They push it ahead in the corner. A quick trigger three by Chisholm is off the mark. Kruger, the offensive rebound, put back, no good. And the rebound taken away by Shallowater, but the pass down the court, getting a hand in the lane, was Teal and poking it away for the Lady Lopes. Now on the right wing is Abria Teal. She's double-teamed. She has the ball taken away. And going back the other way is Bratton, coast to coast, and you're not going to stop Bree Bratton. She gets the bucket for Shallowater, and it's 47-14. Now on the right wing, backing her way in is Kruger, and she's fouled. Kruger will go to the line and shoot 2. As at the line here for the Lady Lopes is Brooke Kruger. Her first free shot is up and good, and she's got another one coming with 3:33 left to play here in the third quarter. Kruger with 3 points tonight for the Lady Lopes. And her second free shot is on its way and good as well. And with 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter, it's 47-16. Lady Lopes have already just about equaled their point total from the first half here in the third quarter. Quick 3 at the other end, no good by Bratton. And the rebound taken away by the Lady Lopes. Villarreal across the timeline over on the wing to Sandoval, who plays with 4 fouls. Sandoval on the right wing now gives top of the key to Chisholm. Now left wing, it goes over to Gerber. Gerber gives in the corner. Sandoval lost the handle as she drove to the baseline, and it's taken away there by Barnes. Ahead, Willer walked, no call. She puts up the jumper off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound over the top, put back, no good. And the rebound taken away by Sandoval. Sandoval pushes into the half court for the Lady Lopes. Now Villarreal back to Sandoval. In the corner, open for 3 and knocking it home. That's Gerber from deep in the left-hand corner. And it's 47-19 as Shallowater brings it back up the other way. On the wing, it's Bree Bratton. She gives top of the circle. Now back on the left-hand wing. A 3 is left short, no good there by Terrell. And a jump ball is going to keep it on this end with the Phillies with 2:19 to play in the third quarter. And Shallowater leading 47-19. Shallowater looking to get it in. They do to Willer, who backs her way in. Shot up is good. Willer battles inside and gets the bucket with 2:10 to play in the third quarter. Pushing it back the other way, here is Villarreal. Across midcourt, now on the wing is Leah. She hands it off to Chisholm. Chisholm back over to Villarreal, dumps it into a double team. It's stolen away by Shallowater. Shallowater pushing. That's nice ball movement in transition. And it's an easy layup for number 22, Mackie Hart. And it's 51-19 in favor of the Phillies. Across the timeline, over on the wing is Villarreal. Villarreal now has it in the corner, and it's out of bounds. She can't handle it. It'll be Shallowater ball with 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll be Philly basketball in the backcourt. Want to say thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontists, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Working it down low, shot is blocked away down there by Gerber. Good defense, and Shallowater will reset. On the left-hand wing, it's Castillo. Castillo gives it in the corner to Moravec, dumping it to a cutting, believe that was Mackie Hart again, getting the bucket for the Phillies, and it's 53-19. On the right wing now, it's Kruger out top of the key. Right wing, it's Chisholm. Chisholm off the dribble, tries to go up for a shot. It is blocked by Mackie Hart out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Lopes with 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And it'll be Lady Lope ball underneath as Chisholm will throw it in. Out top of the key now. High post, it goes down low to Abrea Till, and she couldn't handle it. Taken away by Shallowater. And the Phillies want to push it back the other way. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's 53-19. Driving all the way in from the right side. Floater is no good. but they may have called an offensive foul there on Shallowater, as it might have been on Chloe McKinney there, whistled against the Phillies. That's her second. As Villarreal brings it across the timeline. She bounces it on the right wing now to Teal. Teal goes out top to Charlie Chambers, and they didn't see the clock, and that's the end of the third quarter. 53-19, Shallowater in control. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Lady Lope Basketball.
If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all of your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with your heating and air needs, simply give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year.
And welcome back, Lady Lope fans, inside the Antelope Gym here in Abernathy, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. And we go to the fourth quarter tonight, the district opener for the Lady Lopes, and it's not been a memorable one. 53-19, Shallowater, one of the favorites, well, the favorite in district and one of the favorites in the state. Abernathy will get another one on Friday night when they go to Idalou. Abernathy working it down low. Good look. Can't finish down low, though, is Abrea Teal. And it's back the other way. Here comes Shallowater. In transition, layup good, and tack on a foul. As not getting back defensively and getting an easy bucket is Bree Bratton. And she gets the and one opportunity here for Shallowater with 7:38 to play in the ball game. As the free shot is up and good, and the three-point play is good. And here comes Abernathy back the other way in the corner. Chambers working it around the perimeter. Sandoval out top, it goes to Villarreal. Villarreal kicks it in the corner to Sandoval. She fires it top of the key. Villarreal drives in, leaves it on the wing, open for three, off the mark, no good by Gerber. Track down a road rebound, 7:10 to play in the game, and the Lady Lopes will reset. Top of the key near midcourt, it is Leah Villarreal for the Lady Lopes. Villarreal kicks it to Teal, who gives it in the corner to Chambers. Chambers pass deflected, almost stolen, knocked out of bounds. Villarreal touched it last, and it'll be Shallowater basketball. Over on the wing, quick trigger three, off the mark, no good by Bratton, and Abernathy clears the rebound. It'll be Lady Lopes bringing it back the other way across the timeline. On the wing, quick trigger three by Charlie Chambers is an air ball. And the rebound coming back the other way for Shallowater. Down the lane, it's knocked out of bounds by Abernathy. Good hands defensively there. I believe Villarreal got her paws on it. And Shallowater will inbound underneath. Out top of the circle. Now dribbling it on the left wing. All the way in is Willer. She can't shoot. Leaves it in the corner. Three off the mark for Velasquez. And the rebound cleared away by Gerber. Here comes Villarreal across the timeline. Goes on the high post. Making a move is Abrea Teal, and she gets the bucket. Nice move inside there by Teal for the Lady Lopes. And it's 56-21. On the right wing, driving all the way in, Velasquez. She continues to play well tonight, and she gets the easy bucket, driving in from the left side. Abernathy turns it over again, leads to a run out for Shallowater. Layup by Willer, no, and she's fouled. And Jenna Willer will go to the line and shoot 2. Tell you what, how is it that Shallowater is so good every single year? Coach Darden does an incredible job leading that Phillies program. As Sandoval has fouled out of the game. That is her 5th foul. She had 3, I believe, almost in the first quarter tonight. The first free shot was good. She's got another one coming. It's up and good. Actually, that's her front end of a 2-shot foul. She has another one coming. Second free shot by Willert is up and good. And with 5:32 to play in the ball game, it's now 60-21. A 39-point lead for the second-ranked Shallowater Phillies. Again, the Antelopes taking on the Caprock Longhorns in non-district action in the second half of our doubleheader. Is Abernathy trying to work it down low, not able to hold it with Kruger, and it's out of bounds to Shallowater. 5:20 to go in the game. Across midcourt. Over on the wing, now handing it off around a pick. Goes Velasquez out top, dribble drive, little floater is off the mark, no good by Bratton. Castillo, the putback, no good. And the rebound taken away by Gerber. Gerber, outlet ahead, Chambers, quick trigger, 3! And she knocks it in. Charlie Chambers drains the 3 from the left-hand wing. And it's 60-24. Across the timeline comes Velasquez. She kicks it on the right wing. Around a pick is Terrell, working it inside. There's a good look down low and another easy Shallowater bucket. As getting the bucket that time is Shelby Roberts on the inside. Roberts has 4 points in the ball game. And it's 62-24. There's a steal and a run out by Castillo off the window, no good. And an offensive rebound, and Shallowater will reset. On the wing now, it is Castillo. She gives on the near side to Moravik. Moravik dumps it into a double team. Shot up, no good. Good defense down low is Shelby Roberts. Couldn't finish for Shallowater. And here come the Lady Lopes. Across the timeline in the corner. Thought about it for 3 to Gerber. Instead, they reverse the court. Is it 2 in a row for Charlie? It's not. It's off the mark, no good. And the rebound pulled out of there by Castillo. Castillo dribbles into a double team, and it's stolen. And that's going to be an easy layup for the Lady Lopes off the steal. It's Gerber with the finish. And she's got 7 for the Lady Lopes. And it's 62-26. On the wing is Terrell. Terrell goes top of the circle for Roberts. Working it inside, ball poked away again. No quit in the Lady Lopes. Loose ball on the floor. Out of there with it is Gerber. She gives to Villarreal, who fires it to Charlie Chambers in the half court. Back to Villarreal. They work it down low. That should be 2 shots. And it will be for Brooke Kruger as she's fouled on her way up. Kruger has 4 points tonight for the Lady Lopes, and that is going to be the second foul on Macy Moravik. As the first free shot off the back iron and no good for Kruger. She's got another one coming. 3:06 left to play here in the ball game tonight. Abernathy opening district play tonight, and they just ran into a buzzsaw named Shallowater. Second free shot by Kruger is good as well. And it's 62-27 across the timeline. On the wing now it goes to McKinney. McKinney bounces it, and they get it inside. Back on the wing to Castillo. Off the dribble, driving in Terrell. Terrell leaves it on the wing for McKinney. McKinney top of the circle. Bounces it on the wing to Hart. Mackie Hart gives top of the key Pitts. Pitts leaves it on the right wing, open for three, and nothing but the bottom of the cup for Avery Terrell as she knocks it in. With 2:25 now to play in the game. And there's a foul on Shallowater as Villarreal brings it back across into the half court. Cross midcourt comes Villarreal on the right wing, working it down low, backing her way in is Kruger. Kruger double team, lost the ball, picked up by Shallowater. Here come the Phillies. On the wing, Terrell thought about it again, instead gives it out top to McKinney. Chloe McKinney gives on the left-hand side to Terrell, who gets it inside to a cutting number 22. That's Hart, who can't finish. And Abernathy has the rebound. Down the lane on the left side, Villarreal fought through contact, shot no good. And the rebound taken away by Avery Terrell. And here comes Shallowater with 90 seconds to play in the ball game. 64-27 our score. Lady Lopes trail Shallowater as driving in was McKinney. She lost it out of bounds. Got in amongst the trees there and turned it over for the Phillies. And it will be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. 1:15 to play. Working at high post, not able to get it to Kruger. Ball loose on the floor. It's a jump ball. And the possession arrow going to turn it over to the Phillies. With 1:09 to play here in the ball game. And Shallowater leading 64-27. On the left-hand side, there's a steal. Getting in the passing lane is Chisholm. Gentry Chisholm had her shot blocked in transition, though. That's a nice job by Avery Terrell, recovering for the Phillies with 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. And inbound on the wing. Quick three is an air ball, no good by Kruger, and it'll be Abernathy basketball. It was knocked out by Shallowater on the backside with 52 seconds to play. Off the inbounds, Abernathy turns it over. It is stolen away with 47 seconds to go, and getting back defensively, there was Aubrey Till to break up the pass. And it will be Shallowater ball in the back court. In the front court, rather, off the inbounds, wide open layup, no good by Terrell. Offensive rebound by McKinney. Out top to Castillo, 35 seconds to play. And Shallowater going to get to 1-0 in district play tonight as a foul going to be called on Abernathy here. And the Lady Lopes are going to drop to 0-1 on the district season. 29 seconds left in this one. There's another foul called on Leah Villarreal on the inbounds. And it's 64-27, third foul on Villarreal. That kind of rhymes. Mackie Hart will throw it in. Gets it in to Castillo. Shallowater might be content to run this one out. Nope, they run a play down low and getting a good look. The layup is up and good by Mackie Hart. She's got 6 points in the ball game. On the right wing, trying to work it down to Kruger. She hits the floor. Ball is loose. 5 seconds, and what do we got? A foul is going to be called in the scrum, and it's going to be called on the Lady Lopes as neither team in the bonus. So Shallowater will inbound this one, and it will be over. As the final score in the district opener here tonight from Abernathy, number 2 Shallowater gets a convincing 66-27 win over the Abernathy Lady Lopes. in the opener tonight of our doubleheader. As you got a very tough Shallowater team that you ran into tonight, and the Phillies get the big win, 66-27. Second half of our doubleheader coming your way here in just minutes as the Abernathy Antelopes set to take on the Amarillo Caprock Longhorns tonight in non-district play from Antelope Gym in Abernathy. So stay with us for that one as you're listening tonight to Abernathy, Lady Lope, and Antelope Basketball.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrient Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrient Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly.
And once again, good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and welcome back inside the Antelope Gymnasium here in Abernathy, Texas, as we've got the second half of our doubleheader this evening. Non-district action, the Abernathy Antelopes set to play host to the Caprock Longhorns up from the Texas Panhandle in Amarillo. Glad to have you with us this evening for the Abernathy Antelopes, who come into this game at 2-1 on the season, ranked 12th in the state in the latest Class 3A polls, set to take on the Class 5A Caprock Longhorns from the Texas Panhandle. Lady Lopes in the first half of our double dip tonight lose to the Shallowater Phillies 66-27 to begin district play. And so for here tonight, it will be the Antelopes set to battle the Caprock Longhorns. Glad to have you with us tonight on the broadcast, and glad to get basketball season in full swing after a lots of fun on the run in the football playoffs. And tonight it'll be the Antelopes and the Caprock Longhorns. Again, they are 2-1 on the season as Abernathy. They went 2-1, claiming third place in the Dimmitt basketball tournament over the weekend. As the Abernathy Antelopes looking for their third win of the season. But again, it's really all in preparation for district play, as that's going to commence here in 10 days or so for the Abernathy Antelopes. But I tell you what, let's take a quick timeout here before we get this thing tipped off, as you're listening tonight to Abernathy Antelope not playoff basketball. I've got football in the brain. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope basketball tonight from Abernathy, Texas.
The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more. At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
And here we are back inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy, set to tip it off tonight. The Antelopes and the Caprock Longhorns, as Cash Garcia will jump it in the middle here for the Abernathy Antelopes. As we get things started, it is up and we are underway here tonight, as Caprock will have the ball first. Right-handed wing three-pointer is up off the mark, no good, by Allen Naziza, and it will be out of bounds. It'll belong to the Abernathy Antelopes. Caprock going to put on a full-court press. Sean Rodriguez to inbound. He gets it in, and Abernathy will go to work. Sean Rodriguez bringing it up. Rodriguez hands the ball off to Luke Houston out near midcourt. Back to Sean on the right wing. Now it goes to Cash Garcia. Garcia dumps it inside. Back in the corner, Sean Rodriguez open for three. Misfires, no good. And the rebound is taken away by Allen Naziza. Naziza will bring it up here for Caprock across the timeline. Gets it into the corner as they work the ball around the perimeter. Driving in on the left side is Brown. That's Leighton Brown. Now back out top on the wing to Naziza. He drives down the lane. Finger roll is good. And Caprock strikes first with a 2-0 lead. The Longhorns going to put on some full court pressure as Marcus Stone will dribble it up. Across the timeline is Stone. He hands the ball off to Houston. Luke Houston bounces it on the wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez now gives to Garcia. Garcia kicks it over on the wing to Ethan Paez. Back out top, Rodriguez. On the wing, it goes to Stone. Dumping it inside, trying to go up through traffic. Houston can't finish. And the rebound goes to the Caprock Longhorns. Naziza will bring it up, leave it in the corner, open for three, and he gets the bounce. Marcos Barrientos from deep in the right-hand corner gives Caprock a 5-0 lead as the three bounces in. Marcus Stone brings it across the timeline, leaves it on the wing for Rodriguez, who drives in on the left side. The floater by Sean Rodriguez gets Abernathy on the board, and it's 5-2 with 5:55 to play here in the opening quarter. Across the timeline, here comes Caprock. Naziza on the right side. Naziza head fake double team, now leaves it in the corner, driving baseline through traffic, shot up no good by Barrientos. Rebound taken away by the Antelopes. Luke Houston goes coast to coast in traffic, and he's fouled as he tried to push it down the floor. And it will be Abernathy basketball underneath the basket. As Cash Garcia checks out of the ball game. Inbounds, gets it underneath. Good movement without the ball, and Ethan Paez off the inbounds gets the easy bucket for Abernathy, and they cut the lead to 1 at 5-4. As Caprock brings it back across the timeline, now over on the wing, it is Alan Naziza. Naziza double teamed. Now gets it in the corner. Naziza off the dribble, leaves it for Ye Ding, who drives in. And there's contact and a foul called on Abernathy. And Ye Ding will go to the line. Ding's free throw is up and good. Gives the Caprock Longhorns a 6-4 lead. Second free shot by Ding is on its way off the back iron, no good. Chasing down the rebound is Houston. And here go the Abernathy Antelopes. Houston will bring it across the timeline. All the way down, kicks it in the corner on the wing. Driving in is Paez in traffic, leaves it in the corner for Houston. Back out to Malachi Reyes, who's playing for the first time this season, I believe, due to injury. Dumping it inside, Rodriguez has it stripped out of bounds. It'll be Abernathy basketball underneath the basket. As Luke Houston looking to get it in. In the corner, it goes to Rodriguez. Now out top of the key, it goes to Harrell. Harrell on the right wing for Paez. It's knocked out of bounds. It's staying Abernathy ball. With 4:35 to play here in the opening period. Ethan Paez will throw it in. He gets it to Malachi Reyes, and Reyes will go to work. Reyes down the right side through traffic. Finger roll off the glass, no good. And the rebound taken away by Caprock. Three-pointer in transition, no good there by Leighton Brown. Abernathy pushing it back the other way. In traffic, the layup no good by Malachi Reyes, and he's fouled. And Malachi Reyes will go to the line and shoot two. As the first free shot by Malachi rattles in and out, no good. And he'll have another one coming. Second free shot is on its way. In and out, no good as well by Malachi. Good hustle by Caleb Harrell to save the rebound. And then it's also saved in, but it's going to end up going backcourt. Good hustle there by the Antelopes to try and save the possession, but it will be Caprock basketball as a backcourt violation is called. So Leighton Brown will throw it in near midcourt And the Caprock Longhorns will go to work. Driving in is Jay Ding. Shot up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. It goes to Naziza, who stripped and fouled as he flies into the paint. And Alan Naziza will head to the line here for Caprock with 3:55 to play in the first quarter. Glad you're with us tonight from Abernathy, Texas. The Antelopes in non-district action against the Caprock Longhorns this evening. As Alan Naziza, his first free shot, is on the way and good. He's got another one coming as Caprock leads by 3. Second free shot is on its way and good as well. And Caprock doubling up Abernathy 8-4 here in the early going. Abernathy will run through the press on the wing. Malachi Reyes, who drives baseline trapped, goes back out top of the key. Going in is Marcus Stone, and it's an offensive foul called on Stone. The basket was good, but wave it off. .344 left to play here in the opening quarter. Across the timeline, now over on the wing. Top of the key is Brown, giving it in the corner to Naziza, and there's an offensive foul called on Naziza as he drives in from the right side, and it's going to be Abernathy Basketball. Luke Houston will throw it in the backcourt here for the Antelopes. 3:31 left to play here in the opening quarter. 8-4, Abernathy trails Caprock here early on. Caprock pressing. Harold dribbles through it on the right wing, dumps it inside to Cash Garcia. Try to give and go back to Harold. Pass intercepted. Pushes ahead. Here comes Caprock. Naziza walled off by Houston, and the Longhorns will reset. Floater from the top is no good by Leighton Brown. Rebound went right back to him. He's got it on the right wing, driving in. Off-balance jumper is no good. But a foul going to be called on Ethan Paez trying to recover defensively. And it'll be 2 shots coming here. Nope, they're going to say it's before the shot. So Leighton Brown will throw it in underneath for Caprock. Off the inbounds, they get it to Ye Ding, who goes up tall and scores right out in front of the basket, giving Caprock their biggest lead of the night at 10-4. Dribbling it up is Ethan Paez. Paez through traffic, floater no good. Offensive rebound by Harrell on the backside, and he's fouled on the way back up. And Caleb Harrell will go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws here for the Antelopes with 2:47 to play in the first quarter. Abernathy trailing 10-4. As the free shot by Harrell is up and good, he'll have another one coming. .247 left to play here in the opening quarter tonight from the Antelope Gym. Second free shot is up and good as well. Got them both. It's 10-6. Antelopes back within 4. Across the timeline, driving in. That's a push off on Naziza. The forearm is used. He's called for an offensive foul. And Sean Rodriguez will throw it in the backcourt here for the Antelopes. Rodriguez off the inbound, gets it in transition, layup good. As on the run out, Paez lays it up and in, and it's a 2-point game. Nice play off the inbound there by the Antelopes, almost stolen by Malachi Reyes. He knocked it away from Leighton Brown. It'll be Caprock ball to inbound. They get it into Neo Patience. He gives it on the wing to Brown. In the corner it goes to Barrientos, who drives off balance baseline, out of control, shot no good. That should be a jump ball. That's a good call on the offensive rebound by Ye Ding, and Ding is tied up. And it's going to be Abernathy Basketball on the alternating possession. As again, Caprock will press. Rodriguez will throw it in the backcourt. As Sean looking to get it in, gets it into Malachi. Reyes splits the defense and dribbles through the pressure. Into the half court goes Malachi on the right wing. Now he gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives it left side to Paez. Paez off the dribble, through traffic, down the lane. Shot blocked by Yading. It's out to Rodriguez on the wing. Runner from the free throw line is off the mark, no good by Malachi Reyes. And here comes Caprock on the run out in transition. Little mid-range jumper is up and good by David Crowder as he knocks it in from the right wing. Here comes Sean Rodriguez into the half court for Abernathy. Gives to Reyes. Reyes splits the defense. Finger roll no good, and he's fouled. And Malachi Reyes will go back to the line for two with 1:26 to play in the first quarter. Malachi Reyes will have 2 free throws coming here with 1:26 to go. As Reyes' first free shot is on the way and good. It's 12-9. The Caprock lead is 3. And Reyes will have another free shot coming here. As it's up and it's good. Reyes 2 of 4 at the line here early on. It's a 2-point game again. And Neo Patience will bring it up. Patience across the timeline near midcourt. Guarded out there by Paez. On the right wing to Leighton Brown. Leighton with 2 L's. Top of the key, driving in, can't shoot is David Crowder. 3 in the corner is no good there by the Caprock Longhorns. Here comes Luke Houston across the timeline with the ball. He'll one-hand pass it through the lane, tipped out by Caprock as he tried a no-look pass to the paint there. It'll be Abernathy ball underneath the basket as Houston will throw it in. Luke Houston looking to get it in. Does so wide open. Sean Rodriguez misses the tray. Offensive rebound. Harrell went up to get it. Gives it to Houston on the right wing. Out top, straight on 3 by Paez. How about Ethan Paez giving Abernathy their first lead at 13-12 with 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. And then Paez almost gets the steal. That's a heck of an effort there by Paez. Neo Patience had it stripped away. 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. And it will be Caprock to inbound with Abernathy now leading 13-12. Leighton Brown, top of the circle, gets it on the right wing now to Ademo. That's Neo Ademo. Top of the circle, gets it on the wing, 15 seconds. Now right wing 3 by Barrientos. That's a big one for Caprock as Marcos Barrientos knocks it in, 7 seconds. Into the half court, Harrell leaves it in the corner. Sean Rodriguez to answer. He knocks it in from the left-hand corner to beat the first quarter buzzer. And a back and forth first quarter leaves Abernathy leading Caprock 16-15 at the end of 8 minutes. Entertaining first quarter from Abernathy. We'll come back as you're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
A special thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontist, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes. It'll be Caprock ball as we begin the second quarter here from Abernathy with the Antelopes up 1. On the right wing, a quick three with a hand in his face. That's Ye Ding knocking it down from the perimeter, and it's 18-16. The Longhorns lead by 2. And then driving through traffic, wild pass by Luke Houston is intercepted. In transition, back the other way, wave off the bucket. It's an offensive foul on David Crowder. .35 left to play here in the second quarter. 18-16, Caprock leads by 2. Off the inbounds, Abernathy trying to get it in. They get it into Malachi Reyes against that Caprock pressure. And Reyes will dribble it up. Reyes out near midcourt. Will run the offense here against Leighton Brown. Reyes dribbles into the lane, off balance, runner off the mark, no good. Caleb Harrell hard for the offensive rebound, and he's fouled on the way back up, and Caleb Harrell will go back to the line here for the Antelopes with 7:16 left to play in the first half, and Abernathy trailing 18-16. As the first free shot left short by Caleb, he'll have another one coming. Trying to pull the Antelopes within 1 here. Eyes the basket. Harrell's second free shot is on its way and good. And Abernathy trails by 1 again at 18-17. 7:12 to play in the first half. On the right wing, trying to work it through a double team. Sean Rodriguez gets the steal at the other end for Abernathy. He gives to Houston, who brings it across the timeline. Abernathy looks to regain the lead. Houston with a hand in his face, thought about a three, now dumps it into Harrell, who goes between a double team. Nice move down low by Harrell with the finish. And Abernathy leads by 1 again. 19-18, Harrell has 5. Across the timeline, here comes Leighton Brown. He gives on the right wing to Crowder. Crowder gives it in the wing to Barrientos. Barrientos on the dribble drive against Sean Rodriguez. Leaves it in the middle. It's stolen away by Houston. Luke has the steal. Coming back the other way, trying to add to a 1-point lead. Straight on 3, top of the circle. Luke Houston left it short. Cash Garcia went and got the rebound, but then he lost it, and Caprock takes it away. Dribbling in from the right side is Crowder. Kicks it across to Ye Ding, who can't finish. Offensive rebound by Crowder. Tries to go back up. Luke Houston stole it away. He's triple teamed. Got it ahead. Antelopes want to go against pressure. Layup at the other end. Counted and a foul. Ethan Paez, the and one opportunity. Abernathy with Luke Houston double teamed in the backcourt. Sensed they had numbers, and they take advantage, and a nice finish by Ethan Paez down low. At the line, here is Paez. Trying to complete a 3-point play. As we've got a little bit of a pause in action here for some reason. As a Caprock Longhorn having to go to the bench. Not sure what that's about, so we will have a substitution here as David Crowder checks back in. Ethan Paez now will shoot his free throw, trying to complete a 3-point play. And he does. 22-18. The Antelopes lead the Caprock Longhorns by 4. On the wing is Andrade. Straight on three to answer. That's David Crowder for Caprock from the top of the key. Here comes Sean Rodriguez dribbling it up. Rodriguez, top of the circle, leaves it in the corner for Paez. Paez has been money tonight, and he knocks in another triple from deep in the right-hand corner. And Abernathy's lead is 4 again at 25-21. Top of the circle is Crowder for Caprock. Leaves it on the wing for Andrade. Leighton Brown, top of the circle, leaves it back on the wing for Naziza. Now dumping down low to Yading. Yading backing in on Garcia, off the window, no good. And the rebound taken away by Rodriguez. Sean Rodriguez across the timeline, and here come the Antelopes. On the right wing, it is Malachi Reyes for the Lopes. 4:50 to go in the half, leaves it inside for Harrell, who had his shot partially blocked, and it's a wide open run out and a dunk at the other end for Allen Naziza, and the finish for the Caprock Longhorns. And it's 25-23. The Antelope lead is 2. Across the timeline comes Malachi Reyes. In the corner, it's Harrell. Caleb Harrell leaves it on the wing. Rodriguez, floater in the lane is too strong, no good. And the rebound taken away by Caprock. Caprock pushing, Harrell the steal at midcourt, and then it's stole right back by Allen Naziza. Good effort there by Harrell. Now on the wing, it's Leighton Brown. He crosses back out near midcourt to Naziza. 4:05 to play in the first half. Straight on three with a hand in his face. No good. Left it short. Got his own rebound and lays it in. Abernathy was headed back the other way, and they didn't go get the rebound. And we're tied at 25 across midcourt. Here comes Sean Rodriguez driving the paint, and he's fouled. Rodriguez called for the foul. And that is going to be putting Abernathy at the line because it's a bonus situation. 9th team foul on Caprock. It is the second foul on David Crowder. And Sean Rodriguez will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1 here for the Lopes. Basket up and good. He's got another one coming. And the Antelopes regain the lead at 26-25. Second free shot by Rodriguez. Potty's in and out, no good. And the rebound taken away by Caprock. Trailing by 1, the Longhorns bring it up. Over on the wing. It is Naziza. Leaves it for Yading. The big man puts in another three from the right-hand wing for Caprock. And it's 28-26. Is bringing it back the other way is Houston. And Luke Houston throws it away. He wanted to get it in the corner to Paez, but a little too hot on the pass. And it will be Caprock basketball in the backcourt with 3:20 left to play. Over on the wing as Caprock works at top of the key to Andrade. Working it now, top of the key to Naziza. Naziza double team, almost had his pocket pick. Now it's stolen by Harrell. Harrell down the lane, count it, and a foul as Harrell slams it home. And one opportunity for the Antelopes. As Caleb Harrell will go to the line and shoot one, as that ties the game up at 28. And Abernathy, Harrell can give the Antelopes the lead again with a make at the line here. Eyes the basket, free shot is good, 29-28. The Antelopes have regained the lead here in a back and forth battle in the first half with the Class 5A Caprock Longhorns. Antelopes lead it 29-28. Across the timeline comes Leighton Brown. Leaves it over on the wing. Now gives it on the left-hand side. Driving in was Yading. Now from the top of the key, driving down the baseline, Marcos Barrientos draws a foul. And Barrientos will go to the line here for the Caprock Longhorns with 2:43 to play in the first half. And Abernathy leading 29-28. Barrientos, his first free shot is good. And he's got another one coming. Second free shot by Barrientos is off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound and follow is a jump ball. And the possession arrow going to turn it back over to Abernathy. So Abernathy continues to battle on the inside. Here comes Caleb Harrell across midcourt. Harrell drives to the baseline, now leaves it out for a wide open Paez, who's been on the money tonight but misses that one. Offensive rebound, put back up and in. Caleb Harrell's had a big first half for the Antelopes, and it's 31-29. He's got 10. Across the timeline comes Leighton Brown. He's got it top of the circle. Brown off the dribble, dribbles in, stripped away by Reyes. Ahead to Houston, down the left side, and Houston is fouled, and Luke will go to the line and shoot two. With 2:08 left here in the first half, Luke Houston, who's been held scoreless, will go to the line and a chance to get in the score column here at the free throw line as Luke eyes the basket, and his free shot is good. It's 32-29. The Abernathy lead is 3 with 2:08 left to play here in the first half. Second free shot is up and good as well, and Abernathy leads by 4. This may be the biggest Abernathy lead here in the first half of the ball game. It's been a back and forth battle between the Antelopes and the Longhorns. On the right wing, another three is up off the mark, no good by Ye Ding. Offensive rebound goes out of bounds. It's staying with Caprock with a $1:55 left to play in the second quarter. And Andrade will throw it in. Now out top to Leighton Brown. Brown gives on the right wing to Barrientos. Out top of the perimeter, Andrade now gives to Ye Ding, who dribbles in. Mid-range jumper is good. And then Abernathy trying to win it on the inbound pass, tries to go the length of the court, got a little out of control and turns it over. Leighton Brown in transition, stolen from behind though, recovering is Sean Rodriguez for the Antelopes. To midcourt, it goes to Harrell. Harrell leaves it in the corner for Cash. He thought about it, instead goes to Rodriguez on the left-hand wing. He leaves it for Caleb Harrell in the short corner. On the drive, Harrell goes in, tried to kick it across to Cash Garcia, and it's blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Abernathy basketball with 1:09 left to play. Looking to get it in off the inbounds. Houston gets it to Harrell, who muscles his way up. His shot is blocked. Outside, Abernathy gets it to Rodriguez. Cash Garcia in the corner. Harrell, he'll put up a three off the mark, no good. Ye Ding the rebound. Outlet ahead to Leighton Brown. Brown goes in, coast to coast floater, no good. Tip back, no good. And Abernathy got a rebound for Cash Garcia, but then he crashes to the ground and called for a travel. It'll be Caprock ball underneath the basket with 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Abernathy leading 33-31 off the inbounds, a missed three. Ye Ding high for the rebound. That's a charge in the middle all day long as Caleb Harrell was waiting on the driving Barrientos. And that's an offensive foul on Marcos Barrientos and a Caprock turnover with 41 seconds to go in the first half. Houston will throw it in. They get it to Harrell. Harrell in transition, leaves it for Cash Garcia, who lays it in. And Abernathy leads by 4 again, 35-31. Across the timeline, here comes Leighton Brown. Leighton Brown on the left wing, now double pumps, leaves it in the corner. Back to Brown, 18 seconds, drives in. Ooh, and a reach-in foul called on the Antelopes. as the ball was poked away. Leighton Brown looking to inbound it here for the, throws it away right into Ethan Paez, who gets it ahead to Cash Garcia on the wing. In the corner, Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives baseline, the floater. Left it short, no good. Rebound pushing ahead 5 seconds. Stolen by Malachi Reyes and then stolen back. 3 at the buzzer. It's actually a long 2 off the mark. And that takes us to the halftime break. 35-31, the Antelopes of Abernathy lead the Caprock Longhorns by 4 here at the intermission after a back-and-forth first half between Abernathy and the Class 5A Caprock Longhorns. 35-31 at the break, Abernathy on top. We'll take a timeout and catch our breath. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are at halftime and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Plains Grain Company, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Ty Horsford Real Estate, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Has Beans Coffee, Hill Veterinary Services, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, South Plains Auto Ranch, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, Nana's Donuts, and Nutrient Ag Solutions. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we are at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes! When it comes to banking, you want people you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop have been serving the Abernathy community since 1991. Todd and his team offers full-service funeral planning with love and compassion, while Carly and the crew at the flower shop can meet all of your needs, from flowers to gifts to registries. Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop is locally owned and is a staple in the Abernathy community. Give us a call today to see how we can serve you. We are proud supporters of our Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. For over 60 years, the Abernathy community and surrounding area have depended on Plains Grain Company in Abernathy for all of their pet, livestock, and show animal needs, lawn and garden supplies, and of course, all of their farming and agricultural needs as well. Plains Grain takes pride in being locally owned and operated, and their number one priority is you. Come see us today at 701 Texas Avenue in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2521. At Plains Grain, we want to wish all of Abernathy's young people the best of luck this school year. The Abernathy Independent School District is a shining light in West Texas. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the state and national level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H, band, and so much more.
At Abernathy ISD, we offer a wide variety of dual credit and other academic opportunities. Leading the way into the future, at Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year. Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and the Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at the South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. In today's competitive real estate market, you want someone fighting for you. Ty Horsford is a licensed realtor in Texas and is proud to serve the people of Abernathy and the surrounding area with all of their real estate needs. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just want to know what your property is worth, give Ty a call today at 806-773-4658. Ty Horsford Real Estate is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If you are in need of heating and air services on the South Plains, your only call needs to be to JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating. We've got the experience and professionals to handle all your needs, as we specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. To find out how we can serve you with our heating and air needs, give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come by and see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is backing the Lopes and the Lady Lopes throughout the 2021-22 school year. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrient Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they're equipped to experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years of service to their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly. As once again, good evening and welcome, Antelope fans, back here inside The Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you tonight. It's been a good one here in the second half of our doubleheader as the Abernathy Antelopes lead the Class 5A Caprock Longhorns 35-31 here at halftime. In a game that has been back and forth, Abernathy's biggest lead is 4. I believe that Caprock's biggest lead has been 4 or 5 early on in the first half, and it's been a good ball game. Abernathy's seen a little bit of a different look. Caprock has some size and versatility that's at times given the Antelopes a little bit of problems, but they've made some adjustments as the Abernathy Antelopes being led this season by first-year head coach J.D. Sullivan in his first year at the helm of the Abernathy Antelope program. And Abernathy ranked 12th in the state in the latest TABC Class 3A rankings. They went 2-1 over the weekend to begin the season in the Dimmitt tournament, claiming a third-place finish and looking to get their third win of the season, getting a later start than a lot of these teams they're playing due to the long run they had to the state quarterfinals on the football field. It'll be Caprock basketball as we begin the third quarter here tonight from Abernathy, Texas. Glad you're with us. Working it inside, backing in is Ye Ding, and he puts the shot up, no good, and a quick foul called on Abernathy. And number 34, Ye Ding, will go to the free throw line for Caprock. And you can definitely tell that is the what Caprock wants to do with the size advantage they have. They want to crash it in down low. Ding misses the first one with a ding off the rim. Second free shot is up and good. And it's 35-32, Abernathy by 3. Luke Houston going to bring it up the floor here for the Abernathy Antelopes. We'll see their first look on offense here in the second half. Thought about a 3, instead gives to Sean Rodriguez, who goes back to Paez, who splits the defense. Then Ye Ding blocked Paez's shot as he floated it up towards the rim. Leighton Brown back the other way in transition. Finger roll left short, picked up by Sean Rodriguez. And Rodriguez is fouled, a reach around there by Marcos Barrientos, getting called for the Caprock foul with 7:21 left to play in the third quarter. And Sean Rodriguez off the inbounds will get it into number 10, Marcus Stone. And he had it, but then as he came down, couldn't control it, and he lost it out of bounds. It'll be Caprock basketball in the backcourt with 7:15 left in the third. Leighton Brown brings it across the timeline. Brown, top of the key, gives on the right wing. Ding, pull-up jumper, and Ye Ding's a good ball player. And he rattles it home from in the corner, pulling Caprock to within a 1 again at 35-34. Across the timeline, here comes Luke Houston with the basketball. Off the dribble, leaves it outside on the wing, open for 3, and knocking it in is Marcus Stone from deep on the right-hand wing, pushing Abernathy's lead back out to 4, and that's the first bucket in the second half for the Abernathy Antelopes. Leighton Brown, top of the circle. They get it down to a cutting Ye Ding, who lays it in. It's the Ye Ding show for Caprock, as Marcus Stone going to dribble it up on Leighton Brown across the timeline. Picks up his dribble, gives to Houston, top of the key. Houston off the dribble now, bounces it to Stone. Stone goes to Cash Garcia, top of the key, gets it to a cutting Paez down low. May have been fouled, no call. Stone bailed him out, but then throws it away. Caprock wants to run. Barrientos, layup, no good, followed by Ding. Tried to slam it home, no good, and it's out of bounds off Caprock. And it will be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt with 5:52 left to play in the third quarter. Abernathy wanted to move quickly, and the officials kind of slow things up, and they're going to allow Caprock to reset a little bit here. 5:50 to play in the third quarter. Antelopes lead by 2. Luke Houston will throw it in the backcourt, looking to get it in. They get it to Harrell. Harrell will take it across the timeline. And he gives it up to Malachi Reyes, who will run point here for the Antelopes. Reyes, top of the key, knocked down. No call, leaves it on the wing, now in the corner for Houston. Houston trying to bounce it down low, but Ding knocked it away. Ding is everywhere for Caprock. In transition, Barrientos misses the layup, no good. Rodriguez battles for the rebound and gets it in the corner ahead to Houston. And then the throw back to the top of the key, and Antelope had cut towards the basket, and that's going to be a turnover on Abernathy as the pass sails out of bounds into the scorers table at midcourt with 5:13 to play in the third quarter. It's 38-36. The Antelopes lead by 2. On the right wing is Neo Patience. Now on the left-hand wing, it goes to Andrade. Caprock working it around the perimeter. Brown pull-up jumper from the free throw line, and he buried it. This Caprock team can shoot the mid-range jumper, and it's 38-38 with 4:45 left. Into the half court now on the right wing, it's Rodriguez. Sean Rodriguez in the paint, now gives it to a cutting Houston, who leaves it back out for Stone. Stone gets it down low. Good look by Sean Rodriguez, but he can't finish. And then it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Abernathy ball, as I think that Barrientos touched it last for Caprock. Inbounds goes to Harrell, right back to Rodriguez on the give and go. And Abernathy regains the lead. 40-38, Rodriguez has 8. Across the timeline comes Leighton Brown. He's got it on the right wing. He drives baseline, double teamed, out of control, and he is out of bounds, and he turned it over. Good defense there by the Antelopes, Rodriguez and Malachi Reyes. And it will be Antelope basketball in the backcourt with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to play here in this third quarter. Stone looking to get it in, or check that, Paez gets it into Harrell, and Harrell brings it up. Goes back to Paez. Paez out near midcourt to Malachi Reyes, who will run point for the Antelopes. Reyes on the dribble down the lane. Mid-range jumper partially blocked by Leighton Brown. And Brown comes away with it for Caprock. Across the timeline now on the wing, it's Andrade. Leaves it for Yading, left-hand wing with a hand in his face. Three-pointer off the mark, no good. And the rebound knocked out of bounds. It may stay with Caprock here with 3:39 left to play in the third quarter. Yading going to throw it in here for Caprock. Gets it in to Barrientos. Right back down to Ding. Ding back out top. It's Andrade. Now gives to Brown on the left-hand wing. Top of the circle. Leaves it back out for Andrade. Now in the corner, Ding. Mid-range jumper. Left it short. Leighton Brown went and got the rebound. Puts it back up and in. And we're tied again at 40 with 3:15 to play in the third quarter. Malachi Reyes dribbles through pressure. In transition, gets it to Harrell, who finishes. That's how you break a token press. It's an easy bucket for Harrell at the other end. And it's 42-40. On the right wing, they work it to Dean. He is double teamed, goes over Houston. Good defense there by Luke. Shot no good. Outlet ahead of Reyes. In transition, he was fouled. No call by Leighton Brown. And now they may have called a foul on the rebound on Caprock. It's a good job forcing the action there by the Antelopes. Sean Rodriguez checks back into the ball game. .244 left here in the third quarter. On the inbounds, Reyes got free and he's fouled, and Malachi will go to the line and shoot 2. For being about the smallest guy on the court, Malachi Reyes, he gets after it down low when he gets it. And I think we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well with the Antelopes leading 42-40. We'll be back after this.
Regardless of the type of personal or business insurance needs that you have, your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. With over 30 years of experience, our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Whether it's home insurance, auto insurance, or anything in between, we've got you covered at Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. We want to wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season.
And welcome back here, Antelope fans, inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy. 2:43 to go in the third quarter. Malachi Reyes at the line, out of the timeout, trying to add to a 2-point Antelope lead, and it rattles in and out, no good. He's got another one coming. Second free shot by Malachi is in and out, no good. High for the rebound, tip back, no good by Cash Garcia. And the rebound pulled away by Caprock. And here come the Longhorns. Top of the circle. Working it in the corner now to Naziza. Out top to Brown. Brown guarded there by Reyes. Brown dribbles in, Reyes poked it away. Brown got it back and shoots it in. And we're tied at 42 with 2:15 to play in the game, and it's an offensive foul. Or is that going to be on Brown? As a foul is called on the inbounds, and they're going to talk about it here. There's no decision yet from the referee. As it is going to be on Malachi Reyes trying to create space, an offensive foul on Reyes. That's his second. He's going to take a seat. And let's see here. Caprock will throw it in underneath in a tie ball game. Entry pass. Garcia steals it away for the Antelopes. Right back to Abernathy. And here comes Luke Houston. Houston brings it across the timeline. High post, it goes to Harrell, and he tried to get a no-look pass to a cutting Houston. Houston couldn't handle it, out of bounds. And with 1:57 to go, the Longhorns will have it back. Leighton Brown dribbles it up. Top of the key, Brown leaves it in the corner for Naziza, who's open for three, and Caprock regains the lead on a Naziza three from the left-hand corner. 45-42. Abernathy brings it to the half court through traffic. Paez lays it up, no good, won't get the roll, and the rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Caprock, and here come the Longhorns. Across the timeline, Naziza's got it for the Longhorns. 1:21 left in the third. Now in the corner, Brown, Leighton Brown dribbles baseline, creates space, layup no good. Garcia the rebound, he gives to Houston. And here come the Antelopes back the other way, trailing three. On the wing, Houston all the way down the lane, leaves it for Garcia, right wing three. No good, rebound, tip back up and in by Harrell down low. As Harrell gets the tip back, cutting it to one. 45-44 as Leighton Brown brings it back the other way. That was off of a Paez missed three-pointer. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's a one-point ball game. And Caprock going to slow things down and let the clock run a little bit here. And they may want to take the final shot here of the third quarter. Rodriguez will come out and guard him. Now gives way to Kiefer Garrett. 17 seconds. Houston will come out. Oh, he went back court. Yes, he did. That's a backcourt violation on Kiefer Garrett, and Caprock It jumps up to bite them in the rear. They were trying to run the clock out and end up going back court, and the Antelopes will have it back with 15 seconds to go. In the third quarter, Rodriguez looking to get it in. Gets it into Paez. Down one. Final possession of the third quarter. Ethan Paez gives over to Luke Houston deep on the left-hand side. 5 seconds against Kiefer Garrett. Houston on the drive. Kicks it down low. Shot up, no good. But a foul with 0.7 seconds to go in the quarter. And Caleb Harrell will go to the line. That's a nice feed from Luke Houston there for the Antelopes. And Abernathy a chance to regain the lead at the line with less than a second left here in the third quarter. As the first free shot is no good, though, by Caleb Harrell. He's got another one coming. Second free shot by Harrell looking to tie things up. And he does. And that is how the third quarter will end as 45-45 as we've played 24 minutes tonight from Antelope Gym in Abernathy and nothing settled yet. Come on back with us. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
When it comes to banking, you want people that you can trust, and those people are at First State Bank. As a locally owned and operated bank, First State Bank has been serving individuals and businesses with all of their banking needs since 1909. We have 3 convenient locations to serve you, and we are proud supporters of the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes in all they do. If we can serve you in any way, come by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy, or give us a call at 806-298-2556. At First State Bank, we are your full-service bank.
And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back to Antelope Gym here in Abernathy. 45 apiece as we head to the fourth quarter tonight as the Antelopes going toe-to-toe here with the Class 5A Caprock Longhorns. Abernathy looking for their third win of the year here in 4 tries to begin the season. Abernathy will have it as we begin the fourth quarter. Luke will go to work. Houston's got it top of the key. His pass to the side, to the right wing, knocked out of bounds by Naziza. And it'll be Rodriguez to inbound. Inbounds goes to Houston. Houston dribbles out near the timeline. Now gives it on the wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives down the heart of the lane, leaves it for Garcia. Garcia back out top to Paez. Paez down the lane, kicks it over to Harrell, who misses it from the left block, and Abernathy called for a foul, trying to get the rebound away. Tell you what, Caleb Harrell's played a good ball game tonight for Abernathy. 15 points to lead the Antelopes. Ethan Paez has added 13. And Caprock will bring it up here in a tie game. Across the timeline is Leighton Brown. Brown picked up by Paez, top of the key. Now gives to Barrientos on the left-hand side. Back out top to Yading, now to Naziza. Gives to Brown. Brown off the dribble, drives to the free throw line, leaves it out top of the circle. Floater is off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound taken away by Luke Houston. Houston going to bring it back the other way here for the Antelopes. Across the timeline, way out top. Thought about a three, instead gets it through traffic to Harrell, who finishes and lays it in. And timeout taken by the Longhorns. With 6:46 to play, Harrell's got 17. We'll keep it right here. It's a 30-second timeout. Special thank you to Hill Veterinary Services, Has Beans Coffee, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Little Slice of Heaven Cafe, and Nana's Donuts, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes. Going down to the wire here tonight at the Antelope Gym in Abernathy. Ty Horsford, glad to be with you high atop the gymnasium floor here at the Antelope Gym. 6:46 to play in the fourth quarter, and Abernathy leads 47-45. It'll be Caprock basketball to inbound in the backcourt. As the Longhorns will go to work. Dribbling it up across the midcourt stripe is Leighton Brown. Now gives in the corner a quick trigger three, and another one is good by Naziza from deep in the left-hand corner. And then the inbounds pass is stolen by Naziza, and he'll go to the line as he's fouled. Sean Rodriguez reached in and fouled him, trying to recover. And Naziza will go to the line here with Caprock leading 48-47. As the first free shot is up, and it is good. He's got another one coming. A grand total of 7 Caprock fans have made the trip tonight from Amarillo. As the second free shot is up and good. It is 50-47 now, a 3-point lead for the Longhorns. Dribbling it up through traffic all the way is Marcus Stone. Now he leaves it out top for Houston. 6:15 to go. Abernathy down 50-47. Rodriguez on the wing, tries to dump it inside. Good defense by Naziza, and it's stolen away. In transition, Barrientos on the wing. Drives through traffic. He walked, I think, and there's the whistle. That's a turnover on Caprock with 6:01 left in the fourth. As Abernathy trailing now 50-47, a 5-0 run by the Caprock Longhorns to regain the lead. Marcus Stone brings it across the timeline. We've got a foul on Barrientos, bumping Stone near midcourt. Abernathy will throw it in. They get it in the backcourt to Houston. And Luke Houston will go to work. Houston gives it to Paez, or to Stone rather, who goes to Cash Garcia. Cash Garcia almost had his pocket picked. It's going to be out of bounds. They don't know who it is. They didn't know who it went off of, so a jump ball is going to give it to Caprock because the officials didn't know who it belonged to. It'll be Caprock ball to inbound at midcourt. Into Leighton Brown, and Brown will go to work. It's on the wing. Naziza thought about a three. Instead gives back to Brown, top of the key. Leighton Brown off the dribble. That's almost a 5-second call. Naziza got free in the corner. He missed that one. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Cash Garcia and then knocked out of bounds by Yading. It'll be Luke Houston to inbound. Firing it. That ball was deflected. Or at least I thought it was deflected on the inbounds by Caprock, but Abernathy may have just thrown it away. It'll be Caprock ball underneath the basket. As Abernathy was looking for the home run ball on the inbounds. And then Caprock is going to turn it right back over as they throw it into the backcourt. So a sloppy couple of possessions right there, and Abernathy will get the basketball back with 5:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inbounds goes to Rodriguez, who gives it to Houston, and Houston will go to work. Tried to get it on the wing, pass tipped and stolen. Naziza's length, able to steal it away. Top of the key, Leighton Brown has it. Brown leaves it on the wing for Ye Ding. Ding with a hand in his face, fires it down low. Little turnaround jumper won't go. Offensive rebound stolen away by Abernathy, and it'll be, before the steal, a travel call on Caprock. And with 4:40 left, off the inbounds, Abernathy will throw it into Marcus Stone, who chases it down, but then he traveled. As that pressure by Caprock has forced Abernathy to try and beat the Longhorns deep a few times, but they've not been able to do so. Here comes Leighton Brown across the midcourt stripe. Brown gives it on the wing. Short corner pull-up jumper is good. By Adonde, he steals the inbounds pass, kicks it to Brown, and Caprock a quick 4-0 run. And Abernathy all of a sudden trails by 7. Marcus Stone in transition, in trouble. He's double-teamed. He lost the basketball. The wheels coming off for the Antelopes, and that's a foul on Abernathy at the other end, and free throws coming for Caprock with 4:02 left in the game. And all of a sudden, Caprock leads 54-47, their biggest lead of the night. As the first free shot is good by Allen Naziza. He's got another one coming, and it's the biggest Caprock lead of the night now, 55-47, with 4:02 to play. Second free shot is good as well, made them both, and in a game that has been nip and tuck the whole way, all of a sudden, Caprock leads by 9. They got it down to Cash Garcia. Somehow he corrals it through traffic and lays it in, and it's 56-49. A 7-point game as Leighton Brown brings it across midcourt. Abernathy needs stops. That's going to be an offensive foul on Caprock away from the basketball, and there's a stop. And it will be Abernathy Basketball in the backcourt. Is being called for his third foul is Ye Ding. It's 56-49 as Caleb Harrell brings it up for the Antelopes, and Coach Sullivan, I believe, here wants to talk it over. It's a full timeout with 3:36 to play, and the Antelopes down 56-49. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
If you're looking for a used car, there's no need to search far and wide. Just pay your friends at South Plains Auto Ranch a visit in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch can find you the perfect vehicle to meet your needs, and with their buy here, pay here mentality, buying a car or truck has never been easier. Give us a shout today at 806-298-2200 or come see us on South Avenue D in Abernathy. South Plains Auto Ranch is backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season.
And welcome back here to the Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. 56-49. The Caprock Longhorns lead the Abernathy Antelopes by 7. Caprock has led by as many as 9. Abernathy's led by as many, I believe, as 4, maybe 5 here in the second half. It's been a little bit of a run, though, by Caprock here over the last couple of minutes that has extended this lead a little bit. And so Abernathy, they're in need of stops on the defensive end and in the need of baskets on the offensive end. I think that goes without saying, as Sean Rodriguez will inbound just inside midcourt. Looking to get it in, throws it away on the inbounds pass. Abernathy has done that several times today. A good job by Luke Houston recovering and stripping away a easy layup in transition for Caprock, but lots of turnovers tonight by the Antelopes. If they don't come back in this one, you can circle that as a big reason they lose this ball game, and that is an offensive foul called on Caprock. Is driving in with Christopher Adonde, and it's an offensive foul. giving it back to the Antelopes with 3:27 to play. Off the inbounds pass is just a mental mistake by the Antelopes. Marcus Stone can't handle it, and it's kicked out of bounds. And Caprock will throw it in under the basket. Abernathy still getting their legs under them following football, a little bit rusty. And it showed here in the last couple of minutes as Naziza leaves it in the corner for Barrientos. Mid-range jumper off the mark, no good. Houston wants to run. Abernathy pushes it. Stone in transition. Floater, no good, but he's fouled. And Marcus Stone will shoot two. And Abernathy a chance to close the gap with the clock stopped here with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And Caprock leading 56-49. As fouling out of the game is Christopher Adonde for the Longhorns. And with 3:10 left, Marcus Stone is at the line shooting a couple of free throws here. The first of which rattles in and out. And he's got another one coming with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Abernathy trying to cut it to a two-possession game. Stone's free shot is good, and it's 56-50 with just over 3 to play. Antelope's going to put on a little bit of full court pressure. As bringing it up, here is Naziza. They get it top of the key. They kick it to number 40. Now in the corner, almost stolen. Good effort there by Houston. And a quick timeout taken by the Longhorns to save the possession. A good hustle there by the Antelopes. And let's see if it's a 30-second timeout. I believe it is. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Caleb Harrell has 17 points tonight, but heroic effort by both Allen Naziza and Ye Ding. They've got 18 apiece for the Caprock Longhorns. And Caprock has opened up a 56-50 lead here late in this one. Abernathy trying to find a way to claw back even in the final 3 minutes of this one. As it'll be Leighton Brown to inbound out of the timeout for Caprock. Looking to get it in. They get it out top. Now Naziza has got it on the left wing. They may start to play keep away now, leading by 6 with under 3 to go. Leighton Brown drives in on the wing. Floater is good. Leighton Brown's had a good ball game tonight for Caprock as well. It's 58-50 as we near 2.5 minutes to play. Houston across the timeline leaves it for Rodriguez. Top of the key, down the lane. Finger roll, no good. Caprock the rebound, and the shots are just not falling here late for the Abernathy Antelopes. Naziza across the timeline. Goes on the wing, now out top of the key to Dean. Gives it to Barrientos, who dumps it inside. Backing his way in, Dean, no good, but he's fouled. And Ye Dean will go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws here with 2:10 to play in the ball game. Now Abernathy's going to need quite the run here down the stretch. As the first free shot is up, and it is good by Ding. He has another one coming. (59-50) matches Caprock's biggest lead. Second free shot, no good. Harrell high for the rebound. 2:05 to go, ahead to Houston. Houston brings it across the timeline. 2 minutes to play. Houston top of the circle. Drives in, had it stripped away, and it's another Abernathy turnover. And in transition, Ethan Paez knocked it away to break open an easy layup by Ye Ding. It'll be Caprock ball underneath the basket with a $1:49 left. 59-50 our score. Inbounds goes to Ding. He goes up strong, and he'll go to the line as Ding is hacked on the arm. And Caprock has shot the ball well tonight as well. For a big portion of the second and third quarters, Abernathy led this ball game, but a nice run by Caprock here down the stretch has been the difference. They now all of a sudden lead by 10, 60-50. Second free shot is up and good. We got them both. He's got 21 points now in the ball game. As Ethan Paez will dribble it across the timeline. Paez on the right wing, dumps it inside, layup good by Houston, and a quick timeout by Coach J.D. Sullivan. With 95 seconds left to play, it's a 9-point game again, 61-52. And it's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one. You're listening to Antelope Basketball.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our heart is to love God, love people, and tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday morning worship at 10:45 with Sunday school beginning at 9:30. We also offer a variety of kids and youth activities, as well as Wednesday night adult and youth Bible study at 6 p.m. We would love to welcome you and your family at Abernathy's First Baptist Church. Feel free to drop by our church office at 411 7th Street or give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud to support our young people, and we are cheering the Lopes and Lady Lopes on this year.
And welcome back for the finish. 1:35 to go tonight. A 9-point lead for Caprock, and they inbound full court pressure by Abernathy in the backcourt. Naziza will dribble it up across the timeline. It's poked out of bounds. Good hands there by Stoner. Harrell one poked it away. Top of the circle, dribbling down the lane, Leighton Brown. Before the shot, he's fouled. And it will be both teams in the bonus. So Leighton Brown will be at the line shooting 1-1 with 1:18 to play. Is Caprock trying to ice this one away at the line. Free shot is good. He'll have another one coming at 62-52 in favor of the Horns. Second free shot rattles in and out and back in again. And it's back to an 11-point lead by Caprock. Paez had it poked away. It goes to Rodriguez, who drives baseline. Quick layup, no good. And the rebound taken away by Caprock. Caprock dribbles it across the timeline. In the corner now with 1:03 to go. We'll see if the Antelopes play tight defense or begin to foul here. As Alan Naziza gives it top of the key to Marcos Barrientos, and they're going to play catch around the perimeter with 50 seconds to play in the ball game. 63-52, an 11-point lead here for Caprock. In what's been a good ball game tonight from the Antelope Gym, the final score not going to be indicative of how close this game was for most of the night. There is a foul called on the Antelopes, and tell you what, the way Caprock has shot free throws tonight, don't know that fouling them is going to help much. It'll be Alan Naziza to the line, shooting a 1-1. Free shot is up, left it short, no good. Harrell the rebound. Harrell will push it ahead. Across the timeline, right wing, and there's a foul called on Caprock, and that's the last thing Caprock wants. Oh, they didn't call it a foul. They just said knocked out of bounds off the Longhorns. I was going to say the last thing that Caprock wants to do. No, it is a foul, and Marcus Stone's going to go to the line. The last thing that Caprock wants to do is let Abernathy score with the clock stopped here inside the final minute. Eyeing the basket. Free shot is good by Marcus Stone, and it's 63-53. And Abernathy dealing with some injuries and such. Only 7 players tonight. You could really tell Abernathy a little gassed down the stretch here. 9-point game. Caprock trying to bring it up with 25 seconds to go, and there's a foul on Abernathy. We'll walk to the other end and shoot 2 free throws, as that's the 10th team foul on the Antelopes, and they're in the double bonus now. As the free shot is good by Naziza. Naziza has 19, and Yading has 21. They have 40 of the 64 tonight for the Caprock Longhorns. Make it 41 of the 65. Caleb Harrell will bring it up here for the Antelopes. 20 seconds to go. Harrell down the lane, leaves it for Cash Garcia. Out top to Paez, off the dribble drive. Paez lays it up, no good. 10 seconds to go. Rebound by Caprock, and that is going to do it. It is going to be a 64-55 win for the Caprock Well, nope, they're going to call a foul on Abernathy with 7/10 of a second to go. Are you serious? Yes, I am. And it's going to be 2 free throws here for Yading. He's got 22 as he makes the first free shot good with less than a second to go. Second free shot good as well. And Abernathy going to drop this one to the Caprock Longhorns by a final count of 67-54 in what was a back-and-forth game for much of the night. But tonight it is the Caprock Longhorns who get the win tonight over the Abernathy Antelopes by 13 here at Abernathy Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. 67-54, the final score tonight as the Antelopes fall to Caprock. And in the first game of our doubleheader, it was Shallowater beating the Lady Lopes 66-27. So a couple of losses, unfortunately, tonight for the Antelopes. As